Is Kanye West canceled? Kanye West seems to be on the negative side of the media these days. And you may ask, what's going on with him? When it comes to expressing his opinions, Kanye can be quite blunt and sometimes even hurtful and mean, but he has totally crossed the line with his recent comments. And it seems the internet is done with him. And in this video, we are going to explore the crazy things he said to piss everyone off recently. Will there be consequences? Will he ever come back from this? Only one way to find out. Not that anyone could have missed it, but in case you're unaware, Kanye blew everyone's top off by making some really contentious remarks about the Jewish community on Twitter at the beginning of October. The since-deleted remarks have sparked outrage among people who are now demanding that he should be canceled. Ye made the remarks on the same day that Meta reported that his Instagram account had been restricted and that all of the content had been deleted. After some of his outrageous comments were taken down, Kanye joined a free speech social media app called Parler. He seems to truly believe the media is trying to silence him, which isn't true because obviously free speech is not an excuse for hate speech. The crazier part is how he sometimes seems to drag other celebrities into his mess. He uploaded a since-deleted screenshot of an iMessage conversation in which he claimed 𝗔𝗕𝐫𝐿 was under Jewish influence. Instagram made no mention of precisely what was offensive about the post or what kind of restrictions they put in place against Kanye, but all everyone knows for sure was that the screenshots were just another excuse to rant against Jews. This is totally not the first time Kanye is getting restricted on social media for his use of hate speech, bullying, and harassment. It's also not the first time he's acted controversially in general about sensitive social issues. Earlier during Paris Fashion Week, he also stepped on a lot of nerves when he wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt. It was pretty hard for even his fans to defend him on this one. But according to the man himself, he thinks everyone should have the freedom to express themselves freely. And he thought it was a bit biased that white people have been spotted sporting Black Lives Matter t-shirts, but it was audacious of him as a black man to wear a White Lives Matter t-shirt. In relation to his more recent anti-Semitic comments against Jewish people, he appeared to apologize a little for his remarks, but he later stood by them. When questioned by Piers Morgan if he regretted his comments, he replied that he definitely wasn't, and that made people even angrier. Jewish radio host Howard Stern particularly criticized Kanye and his supporters, saying he was tired of people excusing his conduct by claiming that he's just mentally ill. Kanye has publicly discussed his battle with bipolar disorder, but at the same time, it's challenging for people to maintain compassion for someone who spreads hatred. Plus, even before the Yeezy designer started exhibiting serious mental health issues, he was very known for being a troublemaker. From his controversial interruption of Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards to his other contentious political views, people's patience has worn thin. All his antics have led him to be popular among extremist organizations such as White Lives Matter groups, the Goyim Defense League, and anti-Semitic organizations. The groups are taking Ye's remarks to advance their own goals and launch new propaganda campaigns. How have all these affected him? There's been a lot of fallout for Kanye business-wise. A lot of organizations, such as Balenciaga and his longtime talent agency, CAA, have all quit working with him due to public fallout. Initially, Kanye bragged that Adidas wouldn't pull out on him, but they did, and he lost billions of his net worth because of it. He had also previously called off his agreement with The Gap unexpectedly, probably because he wanted to beat them to it. The Hollywood Reporter said that Kanye West's completed documentary project, dubbed Ye, is also being shelved by film and television company MRC, in addition to CAA cutting relations with the artist. It seems everyone can't distance themselves from him fast enough. Even his ex-wife Kim Kardashian blasted him in a tweet condemning his words, saying how hate speech is never okay or excusable. On the international front, Israeli President Isaac Herzog said he was very delighted with the overwhelming reactions to Kanye's anti-Semitic remarks. However, it is often very difficult to separate the artist from their art. The biggest issue has been if Ye would ever truly and totally get canceled. As long as people still appreciate his music and genius designs, there will still be people who give him an audience. And no one knows what he will keep doing with that platform. Do you think there's a line Kanye can cross that would get him completely canceled, or was this the line? Comment below.